the Red Fort blast case is confirmed. Now, News9 has accessed exclusive details in the blast investigation. The Hyundai i20 car that went up in explosion was purchased through OLX from a Delhi-based dealership named Royal Car Zone. We've also obtained exclusive purchase receipt. An investigation now reveals that the car was brought by Amir Rashid, who's a resident of Pulwama, using documents in his own name. The deal was finalized on 29th of October. Sources say the two individuals had arrived to buy the car, but the identity of the second man remains unknown. The vehicle was handed over by Amit Patel's associate, Sonu, who completed the transaction. Agencies are now tracking this chain closely, linking the car purchase directly to the module behind Red Fort blast.
मुझे उसी दिन रात को 8 साढ़े 8 बजे के आसपास दिल्ली की टीम से कॉल आया मेरे सोनू जी के पास, जिन्होंने कार की डील करी थी। तभी मुझे पता चला। फिर वो टीम आई यहाँ पे, अपनी जो हमारे पास डॉक्यूमेंटेशन थे वो सब लेके गए हो और बाकी उन्होंने अपने इन्वेस्टिगेशन स्टार्ट कर रखा है। उनका काम चालू है।
किस नाम से आपका जो शोरूम है और कब आपने कार बेची थी?
सर 29 तारीख को हमने कार बेची थी। 4 बजे के आसपास की हमने कार की डिलीवरी दी थी कार की।
तो कितने जने आए थे कार लेने के लिए?
2 लोग लेने आए थे।
क्या i20 लेने आए थे?
i20।
नाम क्या थे उनके?
सर हमने जो डिलीवरी दी थी वो आमिर राशिद के नाम पे डिलीवरी दी है कार की। उनके साथ एक सज्जन और थे, बट उनका नाम नहीं पता मुझे क्या थी।
तो 29 अक्टूबर को ये खरीदी गई थी।
29 अक्टूबर।
All right, that's the latest as far as that car that went off at the Red Fort metro station is concerned. We have now tried to access the chain of ownership of that car. We now know that the car was purchased by the people responsible for that blast on OLX from a Delhi-based dealership named Royal Car Zone. Now, through the purchase receipt that we have exclusively accessed here, we now know that a certain Amir Rashid, who is a resident of Pulwama, bought that car using his own name. He went to the dealership along with another person, the identity of whom remains unknown. The deal was finalized on 29th of October. In fact, two sources have now suggested that individuals arrived to buy the car. One, of course, was Amir. The other was unknown. It was handed over to them by Amit Patel's associate, and the transaction was completed. Agencies are therefore tracking this very, very closely to understand the purchase. And by the way of that purchase will also emerge the link to the module. As the investigation into Red Fort blast case progresses, we have exclusive details now as far as that i20 car is concerned, the Hyundai i20, which blew off, killing more than 9 people and injuring over 30 people at a very busy intersection, in fact, in Red Fort. And further up, in another latest as far as the Red Fort blast investigation is concerned, investigators have now traced another vehicle which is linked to the same network. This is a Red Fort EcoSport with number DL10CK0458, registered in Umar's name. Following this revelation, all police stations, police posts, border checkpoints across Delhi have now been put on alert. 5 Delhi police teams are now searching for the red EcoSport, while Uttar Pradesh and Haryana police have also been informed to maintain vigilance at their state borders. So the latest that is coming as far as the Red Fort blast case is concerned. And on your screens right now, Prime Minister Modi chairing that cabinet committee meeting, also meeting with the victims of the LNJP of the blast in LNJP hospital. Visuals, of course, coming to your screens right now. Prime Minister Modi touched down in Delhi right from his 2-day visit in Bhutan, and he went up straight to meet those victims who are currently recuperating in the LNJP hospital. He had a brief meeting with the officials and the doctors at the hospital, and he has assured strictest possible measures to nab those who conspired to bring about that disaster in the national capital. And on your screens right now, Prime Minister Modi at the LNJP hospital, taking stock of the situation, meeting the victims those who are recovering in hospital, spoke to the victims, also spoke to the officials, including the doctors at the LNJP hospital. And Prime Minister Modi visited the LNJP hospital and met with the victims of the Red Fort car blast. He has now left the hospital, but that's the first thing that Prime Minister did after landing back in the national capital from his two-day visit to Bhutan. He has assured, of course, strictest possible measure, and earlier in Bhutan said that perpetrators will be met with justice. Sending a strong warning there to the conspirators behind the Red Fort blast. All right, on your screens, the latest visuals coming in from LNJP Hospital, where Prime Minister Modi met with the victims of Red Fort blast. He assured them that they will be taken care of and the conspirators will meet their fate. That's the first thing he did after landing in the national capital earlier today from a two-day visit to Bhutan, from where he sent a strong possible message saying that those who are a part of this conspiracy will be facing justice soon.